Well, this is an important element because if you have a startup and you are looking for credit cards, business credit cards that is, sometimes it can be complicated. So in today's conversation, I want to talk to you about 5 business credit cards for startups you can get with high limits easily and quickly. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation, I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome City Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you were to ask me, if you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about 5 business credit cards for startups you can get with high limits easily and quickly. Number 5, folks, we have Capital One Spark Cash Plus. Our score 8.5 over 10. So when you think about the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, this is a flat rate cashback rewards credit card, okay? The only thing is that the card has an annual fee of $150, but it is packed with rewards, okay? There's no intro APR, there's no regular APR in terms of offer, but the credit score here is 625. Now, if you have a Capital One MPR, multi-product relationship, that it's really great. So the credit score here minimum is 625. Let's talk about the pros and cons. So this card, the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, is great for startups because it earns cash back on primary and employee cards. This is really good. And the rewards do not expire and there are no foreign transaction fees. Okay. The only drawback with this card is this is a charge. This is a corporate card. So the balance must be paid in full every month. The card has an annual fee and you can earn up to $3,000 cash bonus, but $500 once you spend. So you have to spend money. So let's talk about the details of this card. Now, first, the thing here is that you can earn up to $3,000 cash bonus, $500 once you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. Okay, so that's the requirement, and $2,500 once you spend $50,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Now, this could be a little high depending on the startup and the sector you're in, but this is what it is. And you earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase everywhere with no limits or category restrictions. We love that. The fact that the card is really flexible. The card comes with no preset spending limits, so it can adapt to your needs based on your spending behavior, payment history, and credit profile, okay? So this is like a charge card, okay? And the card allows you also to earn an annual $200 cash bonus every year you spend $200,000 or more. So you can see that the rewards is actually scaled based on your spending. And you can add employee cards for free, and you can earn unlimited 2% cash back from their purchases. Okay, and we love the fact that with this card, especially for a startup who is constantly growing, rewards will not expire for the life of the account, and you can redeem your cash back for any amount. So this is really good, okay? And the Spark Cash Plus has no APR because your balance is due in full every month. So you cannot carry a balance with this card, okay? Capital One Spark Cash Plus, 8.5 over 10. Number 4, folks, we have the Inc. Business Unlimited. So this is a Chase Inc. Business Unlimited. Our score, 9 over 10. We love the fact that this is the best simplified cashback credit card for startups and established businesses, okay? You have 1.5 rewards rate. It's a very generous rate, okay? You can earn unlimited 1.5% cashback rewards on every purchase made for your business. So you have a welcome bonus of, you can earn up to $750 bonus cashback. There's no annual fee. This card is really great, and the regular APR goes from 13.24% to 19.24% variable. And the credit score here, minimum 625 if you have a Chase MPR. And we really encourage you to have a Chase multi-product relationship. In other words, you need to bank with Chase. You need to have deposit accounts with Chase, business deposit accounts. It could be savings, it can be checking accounts, it can be investments, whatever it is. And if you even have a personal relationship, let's say an MPR with Chase at the personal level, is also great. And we love this card because if you let's say you have a startup and you're looking for a simple flat rate rewards program which doesn't require time to manage and optimize, then you want to go with this card. Okay, the thing is that you have unlimited 1.5% cashback rewards on purchases. You have a generous welcome bonus, no annual fee, and we love the fact that you have 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. Think about it, 12 months. Okay, and you can get cashback. The cashback is awarded as ultimate rewards, which can be combined with premium Chase credit cards for better reward redemption options. And what we don't like with this card rather is that there are foreign transaction fees. So if you can avoid using this card for when you are shopping abroad or when you're shopping on foreign websites, then yes. And the card is not really great in terms of balance transfer. There are better cards out there. And one thing I want to say here is that at the end of the day, this is a card that is great. You are able to redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more but everything happens through Chase Ultimate Rewards, the platform. Okay, you can earn rewards faster with employee cards at no additional cost. You can set individual spending limits for greater control. So if you are in a startup environment and you want to maintain some kind of control, some kind of monitoring of expenses, this card is great. And we love the fact that the card has zero liability, so you will not be held responsible for unauthorized charges made with your card or account information. Number 3, folks, we have the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Our score 9.5 over 10, folks. We are still speaking about 5 business credit cards for startups. Okay, those cards are very easy to get and they're great cards. Okay, and our score 9.5 over 10 American Express Blue Business Cash Card. And this is, in our view, the best straightforward 2% cashback for moderate annual spending. If you have a startup and the rewards rate 2%. Okay, you earn 2% cashback on all eligible purchases on up to $50,000 per calendar year, and you earn 1% cashback on anything after that. Okay, and there is a welcome bonus of $250 statement credit. There's no annual fee. We love that, and the APR ranges from 13.24% to 21.24% variable. The credit score here is a little high. It's a 700. Okay, so you got to have excellent credit score, good to excellent credit scores to qualify for the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Okay, and we love this card because there is no annual fee, and the American Express Blue Business Cash Card pays off for business owners who spend $50,000 or less per year. Just don't use the card overseas because the foreign transaction fees eclipses the cashback reward, so you don't want that. Okay, so no annual fee, intro APR on purchases, great extra benefits like you have a purchase protection and car rental insurance. We love that, especially if you are a startup in the the startup travels a lot. Employees travel a lot, and you have business-oriented benefits like employee cards and authorized management accounts. And we love the fact that you need to manage this card responsibly. Okay, do not use it overseas or on foreign websites because it has high foreign transaction fees, and there is no low introductory APR for balance transfers. So don't use it for balance transfers. Okay, and what we love here is that you can earn a $250 statement credit after you make $3,000 in purchases on your card in your first 3 months. Okay, and from workflow to inventory to floor plans, this card allows you to actually charge everything that you need to renovate, to innovate, to expand your business. Okay, and one thing you also need to understand is that the amount you can spend above your credit limit is not unlimited. It adjusts your use with other card, your payment history, your credit record, your financial resources known to American Express, and other factors. Okay, so this is something that is dynamic. Think about that. So overall, this is a great card. American Express Blue Business Cash Card, 9.5 over 10. Number 2, folks, we have the Brex 30 card. Okay, we are still talking about business credit cards for startups. So when you think about the Brex 30 card, you want to think about a card that is great for business credit without a personal guarantee. So if you're really trying to shy away from the PG thing, the personal guarantee, this card is fantastic. You have up to 10 to 20x rewards rate Think about that. This is kind of high. This is really, really good. You get 10 to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards while earning rewards and cashback on everything you spend. Okay, everything you spend, like you have business office supplies, you have subscriptions to you have telecommunication, like anything that is within your operational history in terms of spending. This is really important. You can earn rewards on those, okay? And you have a welcome bonus of 50,000 points. There's no annual fee, of course. By the way, this is a charge card, okay? And there's no regular APR, so you have to pay in full the balance of your account every month. And in some cases, Brex will take the payments if you are viewed as a risky startup. They might take their account, they might deduct your debit account every week or every day. It really depends, okay? And there's no credit score requirement, there's no credit check, no credit history, okay? So what you are thinking about, what I want you to think about with this card is that you have 50,000 sign-up bonus points after spending more than $9,000 in the first 30 days. Brex offers a corporate credit card designed to help companies boost their spending power and grow faster. And you can build business credit from day one with a card that's automatically paid monthly. And in some cases, like I said, if you're viewed as too risky, it might be weekly. And the cool thing is that Brex will report to all three credit bureaus, okay? Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. And no credit check, no personal guarantee, no account fees, and no interest. And we also love the fact that you can save time and money with automatic receipt matching and built-in expense management tools to help you gain detailed insights on your spend. And if you are a startup, you really want to have that. This is important. And we also love the fact that Brex will work with you to issue unlimited virtual cards to your team and set custom limits on each card. And we love the integration with powerful accounting software so you can close the books in record time with QuickBooks, Xero, NetSuite, Concur, and Expensify integrations, okay? And to get approved for a Brex card with monthly payments, your business needs a linked balance and a linked bank balance of at least $25,000 to $50,000. So they want to see some cash flows to be able to actually give you this card, okay? I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome 30 Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation about 5 easy business credit cards for startups you can get with high limits easily and quickly. Number 1, the best of the best in our view, Navy Federal Go Biz Rewards Credit Card. Our score, 10 over 10. This card, of course, is issued by Navy Federal, so this is a credit union. So you need to have a membership. You need to become an individual member and then a business member. But the process is very straightforward. You don't have to spend a lot of time. You just give them a call and they will let you know what to do. Okay, everybody is welcome at Navy Fed. You don't need to have a military affiliation, either biologically, professionally, or geographically, to qualify. Just give them a call and they will let you know which way you can actually get into the credit union. The regular APR on this, the regular purchase APR on this card, 9.15% to 70.15% variable. Balance transfer, same amount. Cash advance APR, 11.15 to 19.15. And there's no annual fee. And this card wants you to have a credit score. Normally, the credit score that they want is 615, 620 minimum. But even if you have a 580 plus and you have strong cash flows, you have a strong relationship with Navy Fed, they'll work with you, okay? So think about it. This card, the Navy Federal Go Biz Rewards card, has no annual fee. You earn 1 point per dollar spent, and there's no cap on points earnable. And so this is really good, and we love the fact that you are basically controlling your startup. You have this card is packed with a lot of benefits, a lot of features that allow you to actually run your startup very, very, very well. So overall, this is a reliable rewards business credit cards from Navy Federal Credit Union, okay? And if you want to earn rewards for the kind of purchases that your company makes every day, this is really good. And one thing we want to say here is that this card is ideal for those who are members of the Navy Federal Credit Union. You want to earn rewards for the purchases your company makes. You don't want to pay an annual fee, and you want to provide multiple employees with access to the accounts. With all this, and the APR is kind of cheap too, but this is really good. And one thing I want to say here is that overall, the card is kind of good because you are able to, and they have a fantastic dashboard for account monitoring, for business expense tracking. Okay, the card also features multiple cardholder capabilities with one set account limits, meaning multiple employees can have access to the card, further increasing the rewards earning potential. This is just fantastic. I want to give you a bonus here. If you have made it so far, this is really great. I have said we have 5 business credit cards for startups, but actually we have 6. In our research, we have found another gem that I want to share with you, and this is the Ramp Comfort Card. Our score 8/10, and this is a great card. And this is a charge card, by the way. In other words, you have to pay your balance in full every month. So this charge card earns cash back on all spending and offers a robust suite of bookkeeping related benefits that goes beyond what a traditional business credit card typically offers. Okay, Ramp is kind of similar to a Brex or a Divi. So you have an expense management platform that doubles up as a business credit card. This is really good, okay? And the card also doesn't charge an annual fee regardless of how many employees you have. So if you're looking to carry a balance for travel perks, you want to look elsewhere, okay? But if you want a simple to use cashback card that will help save your company money on spending, the Ramp card could be a wonderful fit. So there's no credit score requirements because there's no credit check. Remember, you have to pay your balance in full every single month. So when you think about the Ramp card, the pros: no annual fee, earns 1.5% cash back on all spending, included software identifies redundancies in spending. This is really good to have a business credit card that identifies redundancies. In other words, areas where you could save money. And what about the cons? Sole proprietors are not eligible to apply, okay? As a charge card, you can't carry a balance and no travel or lifestyle perks. So at the end of the day, you want to think about this Ramp card as a great card where you are able to, first of all, the Ramp card runs on the Visa network, okay? And the Ramp card is also meant to work in tandem with the company's predictive software, which they call the control center, to track subscriptions and other recurring payments similar to a bookkeeping service to help you keep tabs on your budget. As I said before, this card doubles up as an expense management platform, okay? And you will earn a flat 1% to 1.5% cash back on everything charged to the Ramp card, and in lieu of a traditional welcome bonus, you can get savings and discounts on goods and services a modern company is likely to use, a modern startup like Amazon Web Services, Slack, and Twilio, okay? Those are things you need to think about, and the discounts and credits are offered by over 20 separate vendors across the spectrum of business services. So this is kind of cool. And so overall, this is a great card. This is a card, and if you are interested in this card, we actually did a full review. We spent another video to review this credit card, and it's called the Ramp Full Review. So if you're interested, I'll show you on the screen the thumbnail. Go to our catalog of programs and look for that particular video. What I want to say in general here is that if you are a startup and you're looking to, you want to get a business credit cards, there are a few things you need to pay attention to, okay? How do you pick a credit card for your startup? It's important to understand that you first need to decide on the type of rewards you want to earn, okay? If you're a startup, you need to find the industry you're in, the sector that is, and you need to decide based on your spending pattern what kind of rewards you want to earn, okay? And some credit cards will let you earn cash back, while others will earn transferable points that could potentially be worth much more than what a standard cashback reward card offers. And keep in mind that the value you can get for your points using different redemption methods is kind of important. So you also look at the credit card bonus categories, okay? What kinds of purchases do you plan to make with your business credit card? You'll want to make sure that you can maximize any bonus categories your new credit card offers, such as, let's say, advertising. Are you planning any PPC campaign on Facebook or Amazon? such as office supplies, dining, or travel. You want to compare fees, including annual fees, to make sure you will earn enough rewards from the card to cover the cost of having those fees. And please, do me a favor. You want to basically take a close look at other cardholder perks you might benefit from this card. For example, you have a free employee cards for your business accounts, purchase protection against damage or theft, extended warranties, and travel insurance protections like travel accident insurance and baggage delay coverage. Okay, you could also see benefits that make travel easier, such as airport lounge access or elite status. So those are things you really need to think about as you're planning to get your business credit card for your startup. Okay, and when we talk about the easiest business credit card to get, it really depends on a lot of things. You have to think about your personal credit history, your business credit history. Obviously, if you're a startup, you have no business credit history yet, but you also need to think about your business revenue, okay? Your projected revenue or your actual revenue. Remember that if you are a startup, you can, all the cars that the cars I've been talking to you about also apply for very young businesses. In other words, if you have a business that has been in existence for less than 2 years, you can still get the same card. And there is no exact number and exact credit score that counts as a threshold between getting approved for a business credit card and getting denied. Okay, so we have seen in our research is that generally a FICO score of 670 minimum is considered good and will likely qualify you for at least some cards. Now, if you have a relationship with a bank where you are applying for a credit card, the bank or credit union where you are applying for a credit card, that's just fantastic. So which begs the question, can you get a business credit card with bad credit? The answer is yes, you can. So I have given you on this show, for instance, you have the Brex 30 card, you have the Ramp corporate card, you also have DV. So those are charge cards that actually look at a constellation of factors to approve you. They look at cash flows, they look at the setup of the business, they look at the revenue, they look at income. Those are cards, those are card issuers that look at those things. Okay, you can get a business credit card with bad credit, but your choices will be limited to either a secured business credit card or one of the handful of unsecured business credit cards available to those with bad credit. Okay, one thing for sure, please remember that if you choose one of those options, either, for example, the Wells Fargo secure business credit card or the RAM card, the Brex 30 card, or the DV card, make sure that you want to constantly keep working on improving your credit score, both at the individual level, but also at the business level. Okay, and don't try to use your business credit card, your startup business credit card for personal expenses. This is a bad idea. So mixing your personal affairs with your business's affairs is not good. It's generally considered a bad idea for several reasons. For starters, this can make things complicated when it's time to do your taxes. Think about it. And you may not have the same consumer protections on your business credit card than you do on your personal one. And so if you are putting pricey personal expenses on your business card, you might run up against your card limit sooner, which can impact your personal credit. So this is really important. Okay, we are talking about credit utilization ratio. We are talking about DTI, debt to income ratio. So another thing you want to consider is that using your business credit card for personal expenses likely violates your cardholder agreements. Okay, so this is important. And one thing I want to say before closing here, you don't need an employer identification number to get a small business credit card for your startup. However, for some issuers like Brex 30, Ramp, DV, you need to have an EIN. So if you are a sole proprietor or are not set up to with an EIN, you can apply for a business card using your social security number, but we definitely advise against that. Before I actually do the recap, please check out this short credit card evaluation approach video. We do have a strong methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, when it comes to categorizing and reviewing business credit cards. Check this out. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about the 5 business credit cards for startups you can get with high limits easily and quickly. Number 1, Navy Fed Gold Biz Rewards Card, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have the Brex 30 card, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have the American Express Blue Business Cash Card, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have the Inc. Business Unlimited Card, 9 over 10. And number 5, we have the Capital One Spark Cash Plus, 8.5 over 10. And in the bonus category, we have the Ramp Corporate Card, 8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.